What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Spyro 4. Will Spyro 4 be a retcon or a sequel, or whatever will it be? What type of game will Spyro 4 be? Let's talk about it. So today we're talking about the Spyro 4 type. We've seen a lot of hints and teases about Spyro 4, and even after Spyro 4 wasn't, we heard that Spyro 4 is in development, and that Spyro 4, and that, Toys for Bob has gone indie, and a lot of informations that we heard about Spyro 4, we heard an information. This information could tell us what type of game is this. Well, we have Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Let's just talk about it first. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time is a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp is a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Crash Bandicoot 2 is a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 1, which was the first game ever. Crash Bandicoot 1, which was released in 1996. We have the next game, Crash Bandicoot 2, released in 1997, Crash Bandicoot 3 in 1998, Crash Team Racing in 1999, Crash Bash in 2000, and so on, till we have 2023 Crash Team Rumble. Well, Spyro Reignited Trilogy was the last game ever. Spyro Reignited Trilogy also had over 10 million units sold, and a lot of new exciting things that we actually saw, such as the 25th anniversary, 10 million units sold, and a lot of teasers that tells us that Spyro 4 is coming soon, till we finally hear it. Spyro 4 is officially in development. This was since March 2024, on around 9th of March 2024. And this is not all. We get more information, and today I'll tell you what type of game. And I'm sure 100% this is true from what I'm saying. So if you think that what I'm saying might be wrong, then you are wrong. Everything I'm saying in today's video is right, guys. So in the beginning, Spyro 4 is a game that is in development since December 2023, from a lot of teasers since 2021 or 2020. We've been thinking about Spyro 4 till we get the first ever hint or first ever tease for Spyro 4 in 2021. We get a lot of teasers every year for Spyro 4, and 2024 is the perfect year for Spyro 4. We heard that it was in development in 2024, and Toys for Bob has gone indie also in 2024. A lot of information that we heard, and one of those important things you have to hear. Toys for Bob says that it will take time for Spyro 4 to launch, so it will be around 2027 or 2026, 2025, or if it's very early, it will be 2024. Well, we used to have multiple games together in development. But does that mean that there is another game in development, like a Spyro with a Crash Bandicoot game? I'm not sure. I don't think so, because of course the number decreased due to the layoffs from Xbox, and a lot of people were laid off from Toys for Bob. Around the quarter of all of those people working in Toys for Bob, which is a mess, believe me. But Toys for Bob has gone indie, and but they actually said that they're super excited to show us Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Skylander games. So be careful of this. Skylander's World. So Skylanders might be coming very soon, we're still not sure. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are both in development and they're super thrilled to show us what's coming. Crash Bandicoot 5 is cancelled, the development, it might be for a limited time or forever, but I think it's forever. Or they might return back, we're still not sure. They might return back for the development. But maybe there's another game in their development, another Crash Bandicoot game that we'll really love to see. There are a lot of exciting things to really hear about in the future, and be careful of this world. Be careful of this word. We heard a word that actually a sentence that Spyro 4 will be just like the past few games, the Spyro Ignited trilogy, Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3. We have Spyro 4 will be similar to them. Crash 4 was a little bit similar, but the design is completely different. Of course, in Spyro 4 the design is completely different, but many things are similar. So that tells us. So if we look closely, we find that Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3 are all sequels. Then if it's similar to it, then it will be a sequel to it. Another way to say that, we have, for example, Crash Bandicoot 4 is a sequel to all of the past few games. We have, for example, Crash Bandicoot 4, a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Bandicoot 3 a sequel to Crash 2, and Crash 2 a sequel to Crash 1. We have, for example, Spyro 4. We have, for example, Spyro 4, which is a sequel to Spyro 3.